You know how we do it, man. But look though, I finna hop in this video. And this video finna be called um let's see what this video finna be called. Cause I wanted alright, this video finna be called stay with me. This video finna be called how fuck. Alright, this video finna be called Video for the Numb. Now look though, this video is for the numb and shit like that. These for the people who are emotionally numb, emotionally dry, and who don't have no emotions to them and they're just literally numb. And I'm finna show you how to fix this. But I can't fix everybody because I don't know everything. So whoever I fix, hey, good blessings to you. But look though, but I can try the best I can to fix you and or some shit like that. To the rescue type shit. But look, video for the numb. Now if you're a person who's numb, you need to realize, how did you get numb in the first place? Now, so numbness is it's like more like emotions and things like that. So you can look at it as water, and this is like emotions and things like that. So you need to find out what was sucking you emotionally dry, like this. And if you was numb, that's like an empty bottle. That's like, this is you. You're just numb. There's nothing in you. If you got emotions, shit like that, but you don't express it a lot, this is you. If you're a person, you got you got a lot of emotion and you express it, so you feel to the top. But right now we talking about the emotionally numb. Now, first of all, you need to understand, okay, emotions is not on the outside. So if you're looking, so think about people who looking for love all the time, who always trying to find love and shit like that. You're not gonna find no love from on the outside. You gotta find that bit within. So you gotta get the emotions within yourself right first before you can have the emotions in your outer reality right. In your outer reality right next last. See, that's why people who don't use a lot of emotions and they're like emotionally numb, these are the type of people, if they start getting successful, they're gonna start to see more haters and shit like that, versus a person who lives from the heart and who does things from the heart. They're not gonna receive as much haters as the other person over there. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Because this person lives from the heart, so haters gonna still come, but at the same time, they're not gonna. They haters gonna still love them, but they haters gonna show them love type shit. But the people who are like emotionally they're gonna show them love, but they're gonna show them hate at the same damn time. People who are not really as emotional as much. I'm not saying like in a bad or a good way, but who don't really do the emotions as much and the feelings. Then you gonna see your haters more in your realm of reality. See, I'm a Cancer, and I'm a healthy Cancer type shit. So, and the Cancer deals with emotions. So, and if I want a program where everybody show me love, I'm gonna see everybody showing me love. And if a person is showing me hate at the same time, they gonna have to show me love. You get what I'm trying to say? Now, if a person like an earth sign or some shit, or a sign that don't really use emotions, then this person going or they just don't use emotions as themselves, then they gonna see more haters and shit like that popping up. Now, let's get into the shit though. Like I said, I'm not trying to get off track. But the video for the number shit like that, so you gotta go within and shit. You gotta get the emotions right, and you can't rely on external sources for emotional pleasures and shit like that. Whether that be money, cars, and hoes or some things like that. You gotta go within and get that fulfillment from your own soul or your own, aka your own self. Now, another way you can heal yourself is by getting some healing crystals and things like that. And you can use rocks and things like that, healing rocks, not just any ordinary rocks. If you're an idiot and you think these are just ordinary rocks, then it's all on you. I don't care. But if you're a person and you're open minded and you see if you see any like spiritual store around, then you can go there and get these healing rocks, and they can heal yourself in whatever part that you need to be healed, whether that be your mind, body, or your soul. And they can give you a little bit of emotional juice, but you still have to. But the main thing you need to do is you need to go within yourself, because you don't want to be using rocks as a clutch to stay up. You want to stay up regardless. Like, you don't need no healing rocks to stay up. You want to stay up with or without healing rocks. You don't want to rely. You want to use these healing rocks as the way to boost it. You don't want to use these healing rocks as a clutch, like as a AKA a cane, AKA a cane type shit. But look though, also you need to do some self-love. So you might need to love you not might need to love yourself. You do need to love yourself. So you gotta go in the mirror, you gotta love yourself, you gotta talk to yourself, you gotta understand your mind, you gotta understand your body, you gotta understand your soul. You can't seek understanding from other people externally, because they gonna fail you every time, bruh. Because it's rare to come across a person who it's rare to come across a person who's trying to understand you as a person and shit like that. Because most people, all they want to do is talk, and they don't want to understand anything. They just want to talk. They don't want to understand anything. So so when you come across a person who's trying to understand you, don't take advantage of them, and don't try to not. I'm just saying this shit in general. Don't try to not listen to them. They want to be heard too, motherfucker. Now look though, also, put yourself first. Don't put other people first and shit like that. If somebody over here irking your nerves, don't put up with that bullshit. Whether it be any people, places, a thing, a boss, a job, or anything, put yourself first, and so you can have your emotions right and your emotions and shit like that. Cause you don't want your emotions leaking out and shit like that. You want your emotions in. You want to put yourself first and what you want to do, and shit like that. Not what the other person want to do and shit like that. Cause man will fail you every time. And another thing you gotta do is get one with yourself, aka that's just go within. So, or you can use it as just getting to know yourself and things like that. Getting to know who you are as a person and shit like that. What motivates you, what drives you to be the best you want to be and shit like that. So you got to get one with yourself first, aka on the one frequency of yourself and shit like that. Also, make sure if you hop in, I want to say this too before I hop off, make sure when you hop into relationships, you're not relying on this person to give you love. Make sure you already love yourself first, and just be in a relationship off loyalty, not off fucking love, because that shit gonna fuck your ass up, and your ass you gonna lose yourself. You know how people, they lose themselves when they be in relationships and shit like that? That's what it be though, because they got a vice versa mixed up. They got it mixed up on how to be in relationships. They use relationships as a way to run away from themselves and shit like that. Tweaking. But if you do that, make sure you just love yourself before you hopping in a relationship. I'm out this bitch. Cause you know what? If you're a person and you I ain't finna go into that bit, cause that's a whole nother video. I ain't even finna drop it. I sound like a fucking rapper. I ain't even finna drop it yet. Y'all gotta give me 40 likes type shit. I'm out this bit though.